If you are a gamer, you should watch this for better FPS and thermal. There are so many things to take care of on any gaming PC, and now I will share with you all there is so you can play smoothly as possible. Watch this. Hey everyone, what's up? My name is FinalMaker, and I am going to show you how I reached from 30 FPS to 60 FPS playing Valheim on my laptop. This guide will show you what I did to make it work. Hopefully you will learn it and use some of my tips for improving your FPS. Before you do anything, create a system restore, make sure it's on. If you have multiple drives, then just turn them all on. If you have not created any restore points, or if there are no automatic restore points available, you won't be able to revert your system to a previous state. Let's do it. Open Steam, go to Properties, and use that command. I found that useful when I had overheating issue. And you can also try that. You may wanna try this one as well. Open boot.config file and add those two first rows. Let's continue. Do yourself a favor, go Google Ghelper, download it and extract it anywhere you like, then run it. Pin it to the taskbar for easy access. Now go check run on startup, click on updates and look for no new update message. Once it's done, click on extra and stop ASUS service. This is so well done. If you are using external monitor, press Win plus P button and choose second screen only. You will see laptop screen is turned off. Do not use custom fan curve. And if you do, make sure it's pinned. It seems fine on the latest version, but I found another bug. RPM goes max out randomly, as you can see, so don't use it. Notice how the GPU clock too high, also the power is not steady and the GPU usage is too low. And if we are reducing the game quality, FPS remain the same. So why not reduce the GPU clock? And over here, take a look how the GPU clock is limited only by CPU thermal throttling. And look how the CPU volts goes down when you disable the CPU boost. Now say goodbye to MSI Afterburner. I undervolt GPU to 180, stack 170, stack 155, stack 145, seem okay on even benchmark at least using 145, but testing game stack and sometimes just blue screen trying 115. As you reach closer to the undervolting limit, then just play your game until it's stuck. 100 worked 100% in my case. Now let's save you up some votes and eating. GPU core clock limit is set to 1350. It is steady on 1350, but GPU usage is close to 100%, increasing the GPU clock until it's steady again. If set to low, then GPU usage is 99%, so reduce game graphic or increase the GPU clock. Take your time testing. Memory clock offset set to 0. If set to minus, game stuck. If set to positive, it will increase a bit. Run a CPU benchmark and look for thermal throttling. Adjusting the power limit until 2 or 3 thermal throttling. Disabling CPU boost bring votes down, but FPS is down as well. Valheim can consume a decent amount of CPU usage, so enable CPU boost is a must. There are up to 6 CPU boost modes. Choose efficient enable mode for lowest hit. Keep in mind that lowest hit is reducing FPS in the short run, but it greatly reduces thermal throttling. By the way, I tested Thorttlestop for a while and I found it's too complicated, so I used the simple BIOS one. And finally, if you are into tweaking, then I suggest you to take it easy. Boot to BIOS, disable overclocking lock for Ghelper tweaking, enable CPU core voltage offset, adjust offset by -10 every day until system crash. You can also use Thorttlestop for that or Intel XTU. Save and exit. One day later, and that's mean bad undervolt, so I undervolt back to 60 and all is good. Download and run that NV clean install. Click next and select physics, select HD audio via HDMI, select Microsoft Visual, Optimus and NV platform controllers. Click next. Now check disable install telemetry, perform a clean installation, uncheck DLSS, check MPO and unset. Check show expert weak, disable driver telemetry, check that and set it to I. Check disable HDCP and click next. Click on build package and save. Boot to Windows safe mode. DDU is optional. Use it only if you know what you're doing. Now boot to safe mode again, run that NV clean install package, then installation is done. Simply reboot. Go to Nvidia control panel, check that, go to manage 3D settings and try my settings. Image sharpening, ambient occlusion, anisotropic filtering, anti-aliasing FXAA, anti-aliasing gamma correction, anti-aliasing mode, anti-aliasing setting, anti-aliasing transparency, background application max frame rate, low latency mode, max frame rate, multi-frame sample AA, OpenGL, GDI compatibility, shader cache size, texture filtering, anisotropic sample optimization, negative load bias, quality, filtering trilinear optimization, readed optimization, ripple buffering, vertical sync, virtual reality, Vulkan or OpenGL, present method. And don't forget to click apply. Open your laptop case, disconnect the power cable, clean your fans, remove your cooling plate, the liquid metal, thermal paste. The liquid metal situation is almost fine. The thermal paste situation is bad. Carefully clean the thermal paste and liquid metal. Cleaning liquid metal can take an hour, so be patient. You can see liquid metal remain uncleanable. Thermal paste. This time I used a bigger drop than last time. Carefully brush it. This is the liquid metal I used. Liquid metal is very tricky, so use a very small as possible. First time I tried that, may regret it, or maybe don't do that. Carefully closing the cooling plate, connecting the fan switch. I highly recommend you to take a fully video of your opening. I'm using Revo uninstaller to fully remove unnecessary apps. Uninstalling in this way will guarantee a cleaner system. Another thing to do is disable auto-run of programs in Windows Startup. Are you using external monitor? Don't use duplicate mode, it will kill your performance. If done right, you should see that. Double check your resolution and refresh rate. Disable unnecessary Windows service. Google is your friend. Are you using Chrome browser? Uncheck that option. Are you using OBS? If so, use less OBS browser. Optimize your Windows drive to ensure smoother performance. And finally, if Discord is taking a lot of resource, you may wanna try to disable that, but kind note, I'm using virtual audio for my Discord, so I don't even need that. Good luck!